Hey everybody, this is DisturbingPuppet back again playing some more of my odd GOG games that I have that I've been messing around with. So this is Slime Rancher, which came out a little while ago. This is one of those games that I kind of will play just sort of to relax. It's very kind of relaxing and calming, kind of goofy and cute in a weird way. Has kind of some messed up stuff in it as well, but kind of interesting. I haven't actually been back to this in a while because, man, I've been playing Mordheim and Orwell lately and trying to get through that. But thought I would just kind of play this a little bit and take a look at it. I'm kind of feeling the urge to get back to it because I haven't in a while. I'm probably going to forget even what I was doing and where things were, so I'll kind of take a look around my ranch and then just kind of go from there. Some of the stuff I'm definitely not playing it in an optimal way. I have things kind of set up in a way that's sort of just that I liked, or some of the particular slimes that I liked I'm still holding on to. I actually for a while had an enclosure just with one tabby in it because he was my first tabby that I grabbed for a long time. He was sort of my mascot for a while. So I'm doing pretty well money-wise from what I seem to recall. I've gotten a bunch of the upgrades. I can shoot up in the air and fly around. I've picked up a few add-ons just for my ranch in general. So I've upgraded some of my enclosures. Here I have some crossbred tabbies with guts rock. Over here I have a couple explosive guys that I've just kind of held on to for a while because I find them kind of entertaining and giving them a bunch of chickens to eat. I'm just kind of holding on to some random little starter pink slimes. We've got something growing here. I think Oka, something like that. Holding on to some of the plorts. In this game, the poop that the slimes make basically gives you money. So I'm kind of stockpiling some of them here. Stockpiling a little bit of food. It's odd onions there. This is kind of this section. And I've got my water plorts up here, who I just happen to like quite a bit. I don't know, something about them I just really find appealing and kind of funny. And then we've got the cave over here, which has some of my additional money coming in. We've got odd onions and carrots growing. We've got Q-berries. I've got radioactive crystal crossbreds over here. Fairy crystal crossbreds here, and then just a bunch of fairy ones here just because I kind of thought they were funny. Just something about the way they look, and they're happy. Being in the cave like this, just kind of hanging out. So it's been quite a while since I've been back, so I'm going to have to kind of check things out. I know I unlocked this other area as well. We've got my chicken ranch. Heartbeats here. This area I've unlocked, but I haven't really done anything with it. So I almost fall to my death. Kind of a little free-range area that I could use. There's some random fruit growing, there's lots of random chickens, I've got a bunch of pens here I could use. I've thought about just unleashing my blast slimes over here and just let them running loose. Got teleporters unlocked. What I really need to do, what I often seem to do with this game when I'm playing, is that I just kind of maintaining things. I'm not really doing much exploration or anything, and that's what I'd really like to do, would be a bit more exploration. I'm trying to even remember where's my map and stuff. Where is my map? Don't even remember. It's been so long since I've been messing around with this. There we go. M is always worth a try. Yeah, so I haven't really explored a huge amount of area. I'd really like to do a lot more exploring, but it's been so long that I've been back here, so I kind of forgetting, how things connect and where I need to go to get where. So I was just checking my chat really quick. Alessandro Santo, or Rosantino. Hello, thank you. Thank you for checking things out. I kind of have to Alt-Tab out of my game to sort of check on comments, but I try to do that occasionally. It's been so long since I've been back here, I really need to kind of check out what I'm doing. I don't really remember. So I've got some of these built up quite a bit. I've got the auto feeders, I've got the auto collection for the plorts on most of them going. I just need to kind of keep things restocked. Whoops. That's not good. Where did that go? There it is. So it looks like I'm stockpiling a bunch of different plorts here, but I'm really going to have to start dealing with all of these resources. It's tempting just to kind of let everything go and just start doing a bunch of exploring and kind of leaving everything here, not really worrying about it too much. Trying to remember which food goes to which group of people. I've got a ton of heartbeats there. Collecting the different kinds of plorts there. We've got quite a few. And like I said, this is just one of those games that it's very kind of relaxing to sort of play. You're not really in much danger, there's not really much problem, anything like that. You're not having to be too concerned with getting killed. What am I even feeding these guys? Oh, onions, there we go. There's one. Oka's 4. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this optimally or anything as far as my selection of what kind of slimes I have and what I'm growing and all that stuff. Just kind of been sort of relaxing and enjoying the experience. And some of the slimes that I'm using, like the fairy slimes here, I'm basically just kind of holding on to because I kind of like them. Especially in the cave like this. I think I'm just dumping the carrots over here to get rid of them. I don't really need them. They're just kind of a byproduct of growing the odd onions. And Kevin, 7W78 says hello. Hello! Thank you for stopping by and checking things out. This is not normally the kind of game that I play, but something that I thought would be kind of fun. I do like some like simulation games and things occasionally. And this is just one of those ones that it's just kind of very calming and kind of cute, and I like the little slimes when they look happy. I really like the water slimes for some reason. I don't know why, I just do. Puddle slimes, I guess, I should say. So at one point I was really paying a lot of attention to the market here about how much stuff is worth and whether it's going up or down in value and deciding whether or not to hold on to things or not. But lately I've just kind of been blowing whatever. I'm making so much money it doesn't really seem to matter all that much. At least for where I'm at in the game right now. I'm sure for people who are far more advanced in it than I am, this is kind of, you know, nothing, essentially. What I'm doing is probably so far down the list of what's important or what is really good for making money. But for right now, I've got plenty of money I don't really even know what to do with. I'm kind of maxed out on my upgrades right now. I've bought some aesthetic things, sort of like the decorations, the colors, and stuff like that. Let's see, I think there's nothing left that I can even buy right now. Yeah, I really should do a bunch more exploring, kind of messing around with that. I'm mainly just kind of holding on to these pink guys just as kind of nostalgia. They were my first that I kind of collected. Mostly I did a lot of free-range collection of the pink plorts and stuff to start with to get money, but this was kind of the first one I built, so I'm just kind of holding on to them just for nostalgia purposes, basically. They don't really bring me a lot of money. If I get the plorts, I'll just blow them. It's a little bit of extra cash, it's not a huge amount. But it was kind of what I did to start with. Then I kind of went into tabbies and rock, and then crossbred them, eventually got the water. Take a look and see if I have tabby and rock plorts in my stockpile here. Yeah, looks like there's some tabby. Rock. What else do I have in here? Explodey guys, plorts. I've got crystal plorts, water plorts, some extra space for stuff, odd onions. Radiation plorts. Is that explosive plorts in two places? Yeah, it looks like it. It's the same, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I just went over to check on the chat, and it says the Twitch machine got unplugged. Try again in a moment. I'm not sure if I'm actually still streaming then, or if it's screwed up or not. If somebody puts a comment in the chat to let me know if it's actually still streaming or not, I'd appreciate it. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'll have to stop and restart the stream just to see if it'll work. So I'll check that again in a minute just to see if anybody put a comment in there. Let me know. What else do I have going on here? We've got trade here. I haven't really done much of lately. You can basically kind of put in a request here for someone who wants some stuff in exchange for other things. Kind of random, but sometimes you get some really advantageous trades. So rock plorts are up. So I should probably sell off some rock plorts. Okay, like, what hit me? Must have been the explosion. Okay, Yuki Studmuffin, hello, you're still streaming. Thanks. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm getting an error when I look at my dashboard. It says Twitch machine got unplugged, so yeah, it's kind of strange. Yuki Studmuffin, you organized. I do not know how you mix slimes. So what you do to combine the slimes together, if you take one kind of plort and basically put it in with a different kind of slime, it basically makes a crossbreed between two. So the pink guys here, so for example, you can see they're quite small. The ones that are mixed between two are a lot bigger. So if I were to take rock plort, put it in with the pink guys, they would eat the plort and then turn into pink rock mixed. They would be quite a bit bigger as well. But you can only have a mix of two different kinds together. If they're three or more, then they turn into the big black tar monster ones, which you then have to kill. Or they'll eat everything around them and turn it all into tar monsters, and it becomes a giant mess. But yeah, I'm nowhere near like great at this or anything. Probably for most people, what I have is very suboptimal and not very well organized. Things are a little bit kind of spread out. I do like how they kind of stack on top of each other. Ah, you can still nothing. Okay, just looking at the comments. I mean, why don't you do that? They're called Largos. I love this game and have it. Yeah, I'm definitely not organized in the most optimal way or the best way, for sure. I've kind of held on to the pink guys mainly just for nostalgia. They were sort of the first guys that I had and had them kind of in this enclosure. And I haven't really needed to crossbreed them with anything else. I probably could, but money really hasn't been much of an issue for me so far, and it's just kind of funny for me to hold on to some of them, just kind of like the ones that I had at the very beginning. Kind of like the tabby rock guys. I could probably replace them with much better, bigger guys, making a lot more money. But just something about, they were the early ones that I had that were making a lot of money for me, so I really enjoyed kind of holding on to them and keeping them around. Everything's growing so quickly. This is mainly a game that I kind of play just to relax. It's not really something that I'm trying to optimize my money or anything like that. I actually do feel kind of sort of tied down to my ranch a little bit. And I'd kind of like to do a lot more exploring, but I kind of find myself when I play this mostly just kind of doing this, collecting stuff from my plants and then feeding my guys and selling off the plorts and doing all that kind of stuff. So I don't really get around to exploring much of anything. So many plorts. Yeah, so many plorts. Yeah, just looking at my comments again. Yuki Stud Muffin. You have a sale at the start. I just sold every plort, even when the prices were low. Yeah, I've been selling quite a bit more lately. Initially, I was holding on to some and then selling some off when the prices were up or down. Now I'm kind of looking at maybe I should just sell off everything. I'm making enough money, it doesn't really matter too much if it varies a little bit. I do not have the science lab yet, I don't think. It's been quite a while since I've been back to this game, actually. So this is probably my first time messing around with it in probably 3 or 4 months. I don't even remember how to get to some of the places. I have all of the upgrades I can get right now for my backpack and boots and all that kind of stuff. And I've unlocked some of the areas next to me, but I still have some other areas I think I can unlock. Mostly I'm just kind of using these guys to dump carrots. Take a look at my chickens. Looking for any old ones. I'm actually getting to the point where I have too much in the way of resources to kind of actually use. Stuff's growing so fast. If I leave things alone for a while, I'm just overwhelmed with numbers. But I'm even getting to the point where my feeders are getting pretty close to being full. So Yuki Stubmuffin. So there's one that can phase out of a cage. That sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, still unlocking areas. Yeah. Yeah, I really need to explore a lot more. I feel like I haven't even really scratched the surface of this game at all. I've pretty much only just kind of hit a few areas on the map. Kind of the starting area, and then a little bit into the caves and stuff here. I haven't gone anywhere else out there, or made it out to the island. But I haven't really gone anywhere. There's like tons of areas you can explore that I haven't even really gotten to. And part of that's just because when I end up playing, I often just kind of messing around on my ranch and then not really doing much else. So I'd like to actually do a bit more exploring, but I kind of feel like every time I come in, it's like I have to take care of my slimes so they don't starve to death. Of course, I could do the evil thing and just, kill all of them, toss them off the side, and then I'd be totally fine to go explore and do whatever I want, but it just seems wrong. I don't know. They're so happy and trusting. I can't do it. I just can't do it. That's odd onions. Who's my Oko Oko? It must be these guys. Yeah, so many. I really wish I could carry more. My max is 50 right now, which is the most I can get at the moment. It'd be nice if it was a bit higher, because I'm producing so much, like the crystal and the rad and the phosphor. Yeah, the radiation ones are kind of creepy looking, actually. I thought they were kind of nice, the small ones, but once I crossed them with the crystal, they look kind of freaky. Kind of same with the phosphor. I like the little phosphors, the kind of fairy looking, but crossed with the crystal, they just look kind of creepy. I don't know what it is. Is it just me? Yeah, prices are kind of going down, but yeah, I've got so much, especially of the crystal, the phosphor. I might as well just sell them. there's not really much point in holding on to them. Kind of holding on to some just in case, maybe? Like the explosive ones, I don't get that many because I just have a couple of them. And the reason I only have a couple of the explosive slimes is initially I was pretty much just kind of feeding them my excess chickens. And before I unlocked the area off that way, that's kind of a free-range area, I didn't really have many chickens around, so every time I'd go out, I'd grab as many chickens as I could, bring them back, and then end up feeding them all to the explosive slimes here. But now that I have unlocked that area over there, I've got just way more chickens than I know what to do with. Just taking a look, more comments from Yuki. They can't starve to death. I know, but they get all sad looking. They look so unhappy when they're hungry. Drone you can make and you can automate things. That would be nice. You need lab. Mix pink with phosphor. I don't think I have the phosphor. Or are you talking about the... Is that what I have? I'm trying to think. These guys are the phosphor, right? I have so many phosphor slimes already, though. I've got more than I need with these and these. I could crossbreed if I wanted to. It's just sort of, I don't really need it quite yet. I have a lot more exploring I need to do to find some different slimes. Once I get some different slimes, then I'm totally, yeah, I'll probably get rid of my pink guys or cross the pink with the phosphors, something like that. I just kind of like the way the basic phosphors look, especially in the cave, being dark and stuff. Just something about it, it just appeals to me aesthetically. Like I said, I'm definitely not doing this optimally or anything like that. This is just colors. I'm trying to even remember where all the upgrade stuff is. That's death. This is the science area, I think, right? Lab. Yeah, just checking comments again. Yeah, don't mind. And he's putting, sorry, I chat a lot. Yeah, no problem. Most people don't chat at all in my stuff when I do things, so totally fine. Especially with this game, when I'm kind of coming back to it after a while and I don't really remember stuff. Yeah, totally fine. No problem. You're gonna need pink plorts. Don't sell them. Oh, there's so many that are around, not too far from me. That, like, when I started, I was doing a lot of free-range stuff, just grabbing all the pink plorts and stuff. But yeah, just kind of holding on to some of them. I had heard, I think somewhere someone had said that you need them for something down the road. But I was mainly just kind of holding on them for nostalgia purposes, because they were sort of my older, like the very first ones that I grabbed and was doing some ranching with. The lab allows you to begin your career as an amateur unlicensed slime scientist. The lab is an expansion of the ranch that houses a barn containing Hobson's old slime science workshop. Once unlocked, the lab will allow you to fabricate dozens of useful gadgets using slime science. It's recommended that only more experienced ranchers unlock the lab, as slime science requires a great many resources and lots of new bucks to fully master. So yeah, I think I had read this before, and then I was kind of like, oh, well, I guess I'll put this off until I've done some exploring. I don't know, should I go ahead and go for it? You need a lot for lab. Do it, lab! Yeah, 10,000, I've got 50,000. Sure, we can take a look and see. Special ranch expansion that will allow you to create gadgets using slime science. Head on over to the barn and get started. We'll take a look and see what kind of stuff I need for it. whole lot of areas here I can grow stuff. Barn has all the equipment you'll need to begin crafting gadgets using slime science. Gadgets include useful utilities to aid in exploring, defense, turrets, decorations, and more. Defensive turrets, I guess. Decorations and more. What's this? Builder's shop. Allows you to siphon underground resources. I didn't even know there were underground resources. Collect resources from wild bees. I don't think I've seen wild bees before. Teleporters. Helper bot can be programmed to buzz around your ranch for a variety of tasks. That would actually be quite helpful. Med station. Drains your energy to restore health. Hydro turret. Oh, okay, so if there any of the tar slime show up, this can deal with them. That's cool. A round of slime ball. Slime stage. Pink slime lamp. That's pretty cool. I just like that. We'll buy that for now. I just think that's awesome. What else do we got? This Gordo snare. Captures a Gordo slime. What else do we have here? Novice drill. Okay. Huh. How do you get deep brine and primordial? I'm assuming from the extractors. Primordial oil. I don't know why I said primordial. So it must be extractors to get that stuff. You need resources in your refinery. Try shooting a plort into the refinery. Any resources deposited cannot be removed. Okay. What's this thing? My refinery. Okay. Lots of plorts I haven't seen yet. I was just looking at comments. You have a ton of money. Need to make them now. Yeah, if you followed, thank you. I appreciate it. This is the only stream I've ever done of Slime Rancher, by the way. I'm usually doing kind of turn-based games, strategy games, that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in that stuff too, cool. I also have a YouTube channel which I put up old streams and things. It's also DisturbingPuppet, so you can check me out there. This is kind of something I got a gaming laptop and was kind of playing games and stuff and figured why not stream if I'm going to play some stuff. So occasionally I'll stream things and then throw them up on YouTube as well. I like the drone. Let's purchase a drone. I'm assuming I then have to build the drone. I don't see it over here. There we go. Honey plorts. I have never seen a honey slime. Quantum plorts. I've never seen a quantum slime. Hunter plorts. I think I've seen a hunter once. Wild honey. I've never seen bees. Jellystone. Hexacomb. So I need a whole lot of stuff to be able to build this stuff. I might as well buy any of the blueprints and stuff. Why not? I've got a ton of money. Med station, hydro turret seems more useful. I'm not even sure what a slime stage. It just makes me think of like pageants or something. So I'm sure I need tons of resources for this stuff. The novice drill I can make. Novice pump I can make. Apiary I need the honey plorts. Drones I need lots of stuff. Honey turrets I do need some things. Yeah, so I do have some stuff I can build, so pink, rock, and red. Okay. So just checking comments again. Quantum are the worst to keep. I'm assuming quantum would be the ones that phase through the walls and stuff. Escape. How long will you be streaming for? Not sure. Probably another 45 minutes or so would be my guess. Sort of depends on the day, what I'm doing, time I get started, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I wanted to read the commentary here. I built this lab after meeting a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured it would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. I only nearly blew myself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing and my other hobbies. But it soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and I hate being cooped up in a barn all day. Wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon I began to set my sights for horizons beyond this ranch, and once I got thinking of it, further still. Well, I might as well grab some of my plorts and throw them in the refinery and kind of go from there. What's this over here? Is this where I came from, or is this something else? Another way into the caves? Oh, okay. That's where that goes. So that's just back into my cave area. Okay. So I might as well grab at least a few of all my different plorts to throw in the refinery. Thought I dropped one there, but maybe not. And we'll go grab the other resources. So build shop will have new resources occasionally. Avoid getting irradiated here. Got a bunch of those already. We'll grab these. So just dump these in the refinery and then see if I have anything I can build already. I think I should have just the one, probably. Allows you to drill for buried resources. Lasts 1 cycle. Do I need the drill and the pump? Yeah, just looking at comments. Thanks, Yuki. So you're a streamer who I watch, who always talks, not saying you talk too much, but you comment a lot. Areas or resources are easier to get with a certain novice thing. Now let's build the drill. Onward to science! Achievement unlocked. I need more pinks. I can grab more pinks. So is it building it? Is it already somewhere? Do I have to build it? Incinerator. Yeah, I've never gone with the incinerator. You could just wipe out your poor extra slimes if you want to kill them off. Oh, there's even ones out here. Look all the way around the barn. Treasure pod, out back. I'll probably totally forget that's there within about 30 or 40 minutes. Just the builder shop icon thing here to go away. Okay. Yes, the fabricator, I understand. I just want this info to go away, that's fine, thanks. In order to place gadgets, you need to enable gadget mode. T to toggle gadget mode. Okay. That's something else I'm totally going to forget about. Grab some more pinks here. Do I have any pinks? I've probably been getting rid of a lot of them. I don't think I've been stockpiling them. They're so cheap that I think I've just been getting rid of them. Yeah. Okay, I need more pink plorts. So does it matter where I put my gadgets? I would assume certain areas will give you certain resources that other ones won't. I'd come out here and take a look for any pink plorts if I can see any. I heard a poop. Okay, so there's certain places I can put stuff. In gadget mode, you cannot vac or shoot, but you can see all the build sites in the world. You can place your gadgets. Have a look around. Gadget is installed permanently until demolished. Okay, it said it lasts one cycle. I'm assuming it just stops drilling after one cycle, or is it gone and like permanently after one cycle? Put drill in the cave area. Okay, we'll go check that out. Pump wherever beet collector thing in an area you can find honey slimes. Okay. Now grab some more pink poops here, and then we'll go into the caves to place that drill. Oh, I thought that was poo. It's just slime on the wall. I thought I'd suck up the carrots and then shoot them at them. Come on, give me some plorts. I'm not seeing plorts. float on top of his head. So proud and happy. That's probably enough plorts for now. That's not where I came from. Yeah, this early area here is pretty much the only part that I really remember. New upgrade available, Treasure Cracker. I should bypass the locks on basic treasure pods. That sounds something that would be useful. Sounds like something that would be useful. How about I talk correctly? That would be nice. I speak good. Or something. Something else I can build now. Yeah, sure, build that too. Go behind lab when you get Cracker. Yeah, I saw the treasure back there. I'll have to break that one open in a bit. Where am I? Teleport. Okay. We can build stuff. So why not build stuff, I guess. Right? Something like that. Sure. Science class passed. That covers the basics of slime science. To learn more, check out the new slime science section in your Slimepedia. It's located with loaded with handy info. Thumping, thumping. Have I been that way? Probably. So like that looks survivable. I could probably go over there. Actually, is there a pathway down? Yeah, okay. I'll get lost if I go down there though right now. There we go, treasure cracker. Let's take a look back here. If I can crack that one that was behind the barn. What do you know? What the heck is that? Deep brine. Oh, okay, cool. What the heck are those? Oh, hexacone. Cool. Strange diamond. Have to look at that. Info, let's take a look at all that stuff. It's looking for the deep brine, there we go. Salt of the earth kind of stuff. Not slime food. Common resource exclusive to the dry reef obtained with a pump. Not safe for drinking. Deep brine is thought to be water from the slime sea. It's been filtered by the subterranean coral of the dry reef. It's significantly denser than fresh water and loaded with salt. Deposit deep brine into the lab's refinery, where it can then be used for fabricating slime science gadgets. So its only real use is for making stuff. What about the strange diamond and the hexacomb? I think that would be here too with the resources, wouldn't it? Yeah, deep brine's the only one that popped up with an entry, unless it's somewhere else. You got a diamond! That's one of the rarest resources from the drill! There we go. Now it's finally giving me the entries. Strange diamond. Hexacomb, bee stuff, and geometry. The chocolate and peanut butter of nature. Not slime food. Uncommon resources obtained with an apiary. Hexacomb is a result of bees arranging buzz wax into complex patterns to store their honey and eggs. Why the hexagonal shape? Bees understand that the hexagon is the shape of the future. Bees were sci-fi before it was cool. On the ranch, deposit in the refinery, where can then be used for fabricating gadgets. So it's just refinery use. Strange diamond, also not food. Very strange, but even more valuable. Rare resources obtained with the drill. Even in the dark, these diamonds seem to shine as if light is passing through them. Strange diamonds are highly valued for the use in a variety of warp tech processes. Being almost impossibly dense and intricate in their composition, a strange diamond can reflect light within itself so profoundly that it actually bends time. Deposit in the refinery, where they can be used for gadgets. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll dump that stuff in the refinery. I'm assuming the stuff stays in the refinery forever until I use it. I hope. I don't have to actually like use it right away or it goes away. Need pink plorts, need pink plorts. Need honey plorts. Drones, yeah, quantum plorts, hunter plorts, all kinds of stuff I need. Jellystone. Spiral stream. Huh. No curious. Okay, what else? Is there anything else? Those are kind of the main ones I thought looked interesting. The teleporter, maybe down the road once I do more exploring. Med station, fine. Slime ball hoop, whatever. Slime stage, I'm not really sure what that is. It just seems really strange to me. Gordo snare, yeah, it could be useful down the road. I still need to do more exploring and find the other Gordos that are around. I think I've only found a couple of them because I've done so little exploring in this. Sure, I've got plorts everywhere. I do like the water slimes. No! You'll die! No! What are you doing? Stay in the water. There you go. Got plenty of tabby and rock plorts, so I'll just sell these off. Yeah, I can see having a good steady stream of the pink plorts would be useful. A lot of that refinery stuff seems to use the pink plorts. So I guess I should hold on to them, put them in the refinery instead of just selling them all off. Ow. So dump the water ones and the pink ones in the refinery. Maybe the boom plorts too. Is there an actual... Wow! Almost fell off the edge there. Is there a path down there? It almost looks like there might be. I'm just crazy. Okay. To do some ranch maintenance here. Well, farm and ranch maintenance, I guess it's, you know, since I'm growing stuff too. More oka than I know what to do with. Here, have a bunch. Take these red and crystal and phosphor ones over to the refinery too. That's probably enough of those. Probably more than I need for right now anyway, but they'll just keep making more. I can make more drills, I can make more pumps. And for right now, I'll hold off. I kind of want to wait and see what I get from those other ones that I put out there already. And we'll check on the rest of my ranch here too. Deal with these carrots. I have some carrots. I don't think you guys care. You have too many carrots. Yeah, carrots are going bad, it's like. Yeah, just looking at the comments. So yeah, drone would help a lot if it took me a long time to even get the resources for it. Yeah, it'd probably take me a while to get that. But yeah, it'd be really nice to have someone who could kind of take care of the ranch for me. or at least do some of the errands and stuff for me. So what I'm going to do is maybe feed some pink plorts out here to get some more pink plorts. Feed some feed some pink slimes to get some pink plorts. That was harder to then say than I expected. Have some carrots. I give you carrots, you give me poop. Whatever. I want pink poop. Give me pink poop. Okay, they're all full. We'll try to find some others and get them the carrots. This one just sitting by himself. Yeah, this is what I did a lot early on, was sort of this sort of free range kind of thing, just to collect money. I didn't actually have any pens or anything for a long time. Eat and give me your poop. Ah. Oh, there's a bad one. Like if they get all freaked out looking when they've seen one of the tar ones. Oh, there's more! They're all over the place. Oh, a whole lot more down here. Kind of freaky, the animation when they eat them and stuff. Eating the other slimes. It's kind of freaky. And it's probably all the pink plorts I'm going to get. I'll take a look and see if there's any more on the way back. I'll grab the chicken too. I keep trying to leave, and then I keep hearing sounds like pooping sounds. What are you doing in here? I don't want you in here. To refill my water. Feed another chicken to my blast guys. Slime Armor. I can't talk. Slime Rancher is such a calming game, and you make it better. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mission thing. Mission thing. Yeah, I've got a coop over here, but it's all the stony hens. It's not the regular hens. So I don't really want to mix. It took me a long time to get to the point where I just had stony hens. I'm assuming at some point it would be more important to have them because they're more rare. So the regular hens, I can get more from the little side area back over that way. So yeah, just feeding it to my explosive guys. That's fine. Actually, there's not that many left. I should go raid and get some more. I might just unleash them in that area at some point, the explosive guys, and just let them eat the chickens and do whatever they want. So I'll do that, I'll grab some chickens and throw them in there, and then I'll go check on the pump and the drill. See how much time we've got left for those, see what kind of stuff we get. That's the plan, anyway. So many chickens. So many confused-looking chickens. Yeah, I really need to do a lot more kind of running around and exploring. I really don't remember like where stuff connects to. Got all these other areas and stuff. What's this? Ranch expansion, the docks. Probably pick that up at some point too. More chickens. I actually feel a little bad grabbing the chickens and then feeding them to the slimes, but oh well. The chicks, yeah, I really feel bad about if I want to feed chicks to them or something. This is not the right way, is it? Oh, maybe this. Okay, that's fine. Have a chicken. Have a chicken. You can put chickens in a silo? I don't think I've ever even tried that. I guess it kind of makes sense. Everything else you can put in a silo. Way too much oka growing here. I really don't need that much, or as many carrots as I'm growing either. Got all this stuff. There's even odd onions shot all the way out over here somehow. Yeah, I really don't need this much oka. Got some silo space. I'm not sure if there's actually any point of holding on to it. It's not that like rare of a resource or anything. I guess there are trades and things that'll pop up that, you know, you probably want a certain number of things, but, whoa, look at all the Q-berries. Okay. Let's grab these. Can't even grab all of them. It's like I think I'm growing more than I need for my current number of slimes, but if I expand and add more, then I'll probably be in a situation where I'll be desperate for more if I get rid of any of them. Odd onions, how are you guys on odd onions? Yeah, the carrots I really just don't have much use for at this point. Don't remember if I have any Oka anywhere. I don't think so. I've got odd onions, spare ones. Might as well take those. I haven't added any music to any of my pens either, which is something that maybe I should do. You need to get more pink or fire slimes. Yeah, I'd like to get some different kinds, but yeah, maybe having more pinks in here would be good. I had a bunch earlier at one point, and then I kind of got rid of them because I didn't really see much use in having too many of them. But now if I actually need a lot of pink slimes for any of the lab stuff, it might be good to have some extra ones. So let's go check on the timers, on the drill and the pump. That was this way, I think I put them. Yeah, what do we got? Ready! What that was. Jellystone and Ignomium? Indigonium. Kind of waiting for my slime entry to come up here for both so I can look at them both at the same time. There we go. Jellystone. It's both solid and squishy at the same time. That sounds kind of disturbing, actually. Jellystone is a common resource obtained with the drill. A semi-hardened mixture of minerals and slime, possibly resulting from plort sinking back into the earth below. Because of its softer texture, it's a favorite stone for sculptors. Okay, just for refinery. Indigonium. Heavy metal experts often call this hard rock deep purple. Indigonium is a common resource exclusive to the indigo quarry obtained with a drill. Indigonium is the ore that gives the indigo quarry its name. There's a little indigonium found in every inch of the quarry, but the purest ore is only found deep underground. Okay, cool. And does the pump give us different stuff or the same kinds of things? Looks like that's different. All primordial oil. Primordial oil, This stuff is prehistoric. Primordial oil is a common resource obtained with a pump. Found deep below the surface of the far range, primordial oil is an ancient substance containing a wide array of organic compounds, making it perfect as a base for many slime science creations. Okay, cool. Take that stuff back, and I guess we'll build some more pumps and drills. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot in this game that I just haven't done or encountered yet. Not only just exploring, but there was also the area where there's a particular kind of plort that you can go. There's the girl, and when you go there, like your stuff changes, and there's a certain kind of plort that you can go and do missions with. I can't even remember what it was called, but like I was so busy and making so much money doing my own thing that I was like, yeah, I'll do it eventually later, and I've never gone back there, never even looked at it again. So there's all kinds of stuff in this game. It's actually, weird little things you can find, kind of interesting. So I can make drills, I can make pumps. I need stuff for that. I need a whole lot of stuff for drones. Actually not too far from being able to make a hydro turret, but I haven't seen any spiral steam yet. I can almost make a slime lamp. Let's make a drill. Can make another pump. Can make a few of these with the boom plorts. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of pink plorts. Actually, it's kind of surprising how much you need pink plorts for so many things here. Yeah, maybe I should grab some more pink slimes. I've got plenty of food for him, so that's not really an issue at all. Got more carrots than I know what to do with. But you made a comment about the music box, which I've never bothered to buy, so yeah, sure. Is there an upgrade for the music box? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they've always been relatively fine as long as I keep them fed. But I thought about putting music boxes in pretty much all of the pens that I have. Whoa! That's kind of a crazy amount of heartbeats. Too many resources. I have too many resources. I wish I could store more than 100 in here. I'm assuming there's probably an upgrade to go higher than 100. At some point, anyway. Don't even know what to do with these. I guess I can just throw them in here. If they go bad, they go bad. It's fine. Yeah, let's go grab some more pink slimes, maybe. I said I had a bunch at one point. I just got rid of a lot of them. I think I just unleashed them back into the wild here. Wow! I'm thrown up in the air. Kind of hesitant to grab them all, but they'll probably just, keep respawning forever. It's probably fine. A plort, that's a plort. Just take a look for plorts too, since I'm here. That might be too many pink slimes. 27. I don't know. I've got a lot of food, though. Should be okay. Just shooting up in the air. There's so many of them. Now I probably will be fine. I've got so much extra beets and all that other kind of stuff that I shouldn't have any problem keeping them fed, I hope. Build more drills, why not? Yeah, I can see with the lab, you're pretty much using all your plorts for stuff instead of getting money from it. So yeah, it's kind of good. I'm in a position where money's not too much of a problem at this point. So I'll take these over to the refinery. Pretty well stocked on some of these for a little bit. To check how much I've got. Yeah, okay. So 7, 36 rocks, 42 tabbies, 37 rad, 63 phosphor. I really don't need many of those. Crystals set. So yeah, boom plorts. I should grab some more boom slimes. I can't even remember. I think I got them somewhere over in the canyons. But yeah, it'd be nice to have some more boom slimes. Do some more kind of ranch maintenance stuff here. Ah, that's a giant creepy horde of pink slimes. Yoka Oka I've got tons of. We'll just throw it in there. My heartbeat's growing. Yeah, it's so quick with the upgrades I have for growing stuff. It seems like I'm constantly kind of dealing with my plants and dumping stuff into feeders and everything. And I thought there was a little comment in here about the phosphor slimes and just having this entire cave just filled with them loose. I think it was on the H, the previous owner of the ranch, his little comments. We just come in here and kind of watch. And I actually thought about doing that and just kind of releasing a whole bunch of phosphorus slimes loose in here instead of having them in a pen. But it's been pretty useful to have some crossbreeds and other ones too. So many plorts. Ah, too many. Way too many. I feel like I'm constantly just sort of barely keeping ahead of the plant growth and plort production of my little ranch here. So these I think I'm just going to sell, actually. I'm producing so many, get some more money back. It's like crazy just how much money you can make so quickly. So Yuki's saying, that's the right number of pinks to have. Do you have a PS4? I don't have a PC. I had an Xbox, then an Xbox 360, and then I was looking at upgrading to the Xbox One or the PS4. I was thinking about a PS4. I was holding out for the PS4 Pro. Then when it kind of came out, I was like, I can just save a little bit more money and just buy a gaming laptop. So that's what I did. Costco gaming laptop. Working pretty well for me so far. So I've kind of just been doing stuff on my PC. So yeah, I don't have PS4. There's a lot of actually really good games that have come out only for the PS4 lately, though. It's definitely would be kind of tempting if I had the spare money, but I kind of blew all my money on the gaming laptop. So dump these back here too, and let's see what we can build, maybe. Keep hitting the wrong button. We can build all kinds of stuff now. Yeah, the boom plorts are kind of what's slowing me down for the pumps, so it'd be nice to have a lot more of those. But for the drills, yeah, I can make a ton of drills. Oh, I used too many. I should have saved a couple more pinks to make some more of those, but I'll have more soon. But yeah, it'd be nice to pick up some more boom plorts. But I can't really remember where I even found them. There's a canyon somewhere. I think it was off to the right somewhere down through there. And I'm just running back and forth like a crazy person at this point, just throwing stuff in my lab, My lab of horrible slime experiments. Actually, none of it's been like crazy or anything. I was expecting from like the way it kind of talks about the experiments and things, like you'd be doing experiments on slimes and doing horrible things to them or something. Yeah, I do have a lot of pinks. Way too many pinks. Yeah, how long to end of stream? Probably should end sometime soon. Where I'm at, it's about lunchtime, so I'm thinking I probably should eat something. So many happy pinks. Yeah, I'd really like to get some more booms. Maybe I'll quickly see if I can hunt down some more boom plorts, and that will probably be about it. I seem to recall it being somewhere in the canyons. So if I can find some more booms... Is this one I can open? Hey, I can now. Minty grass patch. But the grass does indeed have a pleasant minty aroma. The taste is quite bitter. What the heck is that? And there's some radiation ones. Pink ones. I seem to recall there being water out this way. Yeah. Oh, boom plorts, where are you? I'm just kind of randomly going different directions. I'm probably going to get totally lost here, but... Oh, I think I saw some. There we go. More and more boom slimes keep appearing. Ow. I think we're going to have tar ones developing here pretty soon. Probably read this before, but I'm not sure. I once came here to collect crystals for a little project of mine. Was trapped here for nearly 2 days when these curious crystal slimes came rolling my way and started firing off those danger shards. I thought I was going to kick the bucket. The crystals were for a wind chime. I bet Thor still has it hanging from her porch. Worth it. Yeah, pretty sure I've read that before. So it probably came from this direction before. Maybe? This was back the way I just came. Yeah, okay. Ah! No, I lost my boob slimes. Not quite enough energy to make it across there. What the heck is going on in here? Pink slimes have gone mad! Actually, I probably should increase the frequency of feeding there. A bunch of time has passed and they're probably all starving to death. I'll just give them all these. Eat all you want, little buddies. More than I know what to do with. A ton of these too, jeez. plenty. I'm not even hungry. Are you guys still hungry? No, some of you are still hungry. Wow. Thought I put way too much food in there. Apparently not. Jeez. I don't even know what to do with all this stuff. It's Q-berries. It's these guys who have the odd onions. Too many. Just too much. Okay, we'll get rid of the carrots and then we'll go looking for more blast slimes again. Can't believe I got killed. Oh, Yuki Stud Muffin, you're stuck at a hotel somewhere. A couple days at a hotel, depends on where you're at, I guess, and the quality of the hotel. I hate traveling, honestly, so... I always get too stressed out about everything I need to keep track of. It's like I can't relax. Okay, can I find my way back to Boomplorts? This way, I think? I have no water either. Crap. So let's pass the water so I can grab some water on the way. Watch my energy a bit more carefully. Wow. Pretty sure this is not the way I went before. But I'm not sure where it was that I went before. Up here somewhere? There's a way around. There's a Gordo here. There's another strange diamond. You're saying it's super rare. I've gotten two in like this very short amount of time. Yeah, where am I? Look on the map. So try to remember that there's a Gordo here. To deal with that at some point. That's why I need to explore more. I keep forgetting where things are. It's been too long. Kind of forgetting how things connect to other things. I'm sure I came from this direction, and then I died. Maybe I came from that direction. Is it up? Yeah, it must have been up that way, is where I was at, where the blast ones are. Yeah, this is looking familiar. There we go. Gotta find them before they eat the other plorts. Turn into Largos. It's actually kind of hard to find them before they've eaten everybody else's plorts and mutated. Ah. Pink and crystal, not many blast here. Yeah, we got tars already. Alright, we'll just leave. Tars are going to devour everything. Bye-bye. That's okay. I don't get paid enough for this. Okay, so back this way is where I want to go. I think. Up there. There's another one. Nice. I keep saying blast slime. I guess it's a boom slime. Okay, another one. Blue color columns. Coral towers whose color is shifted to the minerals found in the indigo quarry. Take a little blast boom plort. I'm just gonna say blast again. Oh, there's another. A more advanced treasure cracker is required. Is this where I just came from? I'm all confused now. Should be a way back this way, just long. If the map isn't lying, which it probably is. Yeah, just go through and go through. Back through there, yeah. Yeah, okay. I know where I'm at now. I know what I'm doing. Totally. I totally know what I'm doing. That's one thing about this game, as calming and nice as it is, you can kind of sit down and like, yeah, I'll mess around with this for like an hour, and then like 2 or 3 hours go by. I need more chickens. Good number of boom plorts. So dump this stuff in the refinery and go grab some chickens for my boom plorts, and that's probably going to be it. Oh, throw the boom plorts in too. That would make sense. Alright, final thing, yeah, we'll just go grab some more chickens, throw them in with the boom plorts. Maybe I'll set up a feeder there too. Especially if I can get like a whole bunch of chickens. I guess technically they're hens, they're not chickens. Sure if I've been this way? Probably. Yeah, it's just been a while. Probably only once. really need to do a lot more exploring, figuring out how things connect to each other, kind of getting into my head so I remember. See chicken, yeah. I thought I saw one there. It's hard to see in the grass. Oh, there's one. Or more than one. I swear I didn't see that many just a second ago, and now they're all over the place. Every time I turn my back, more of them are materializing. They are materializing when I turn my back. It's a lot of chickens, jeez. If I can max out 50, that'd be awesome. There's another one. So close to 50. Just give me one more chicken. Go stand in the corner for a while and see if more of them show up. Yeah, that may be it. I can't remember which way goes back home. Is it this way? No, that's the opposite direction I need to go. This way. Okay, let's set up a feeder. I'll give them a few chickens now. Make sure they're hungry. I should look what's their favorite food. Slimes, briar hen. I don't think I have any briar hens, or seen any briar hens even. Ah! I'm surprised the explosions don't kill the chickens, honestly. Like, if it hurts me, why doesn't it kill the chickens? Fluffiest fluffster. Chickens! Well, that's probably going to be about it for me for today. I actually made quite a bit more progress than I expected, doing some different things. I said this was the first time I've streamed Slime Rancher. I haven't even played it in like 3 or 4 months before this. It's just something kind of occasionally I'll mess around with, kind of nice, calming, relaxing. way to kill a bunch of time. But I try to at least stream once or twice a week, different kinds of games. Mostly I'm doing like turn-based things, strategy games, that kind of stuff. But my oldest streams are also up on my YouTube channel as well, which is also Disturbing Puppet. That's probably going to be it. I gotta eat something here pretty soon. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks. Boom.